What's up guys, Pypo here, bringing you a video today of some Silver Sharp Minds action. Super sorry if my voice is a little bit off today. I've recently got like a cold thing, I don't know, just feeling shit. Just feel like, you know when you have like that, just my throat feels funny, like it feels like I'm not myself pretty much. So just super sorry if I'm sounding a little bit off. What I do want to talk about in this video today was, got asked a few questions on my Q&A that I didn't actually have time to answer, or they got asked, for instance, after I did the Q&A. So I have a few questions that I want to answer, and I picked a few of them that I might be able to make a video out of. The first one being, what did you want to be when you grew up? Now, with this... Every kid, I'm pretty sure a lot of people have the same sort of like answers here. Like a lot of people like it's like some kind of sports athlete or a fucking astronaut or some shit. For me, it was soccer because soccer is all I played. That's all I knew. And when you're a kid, you don't actually realize like what the fuck money is. Like, there's no. When you're a child, money is just like your parents might mention it every now and then, and you're like, what the fuck are they talking about? What is this money that they speak of? And because of that, you're like, you pay zero attention to anything to do with money, which results in why did I just dismount? The fuck was that? I just straight up just lost mount there for some reason, which is odd. I didn't even get dazed or anything. That was fucking weird. That was weird. I'm gonna put the binding shut down there so I can get away from this guy while he charges. Yes. Oh god. Oh god. There's a lot of fucking people up here. I did not realize. You can actually trap this guy right here. And we're gonna rocket boots. Get into that circle over here. Put down a explosive trap right there. Hopefully be able to get in the circle. Their team, for some reason, decided to leave this alone. That's not well advised, to be honest. This guy's going to come up here and try and get me out as a warrior, though. If I do cap, what I'm going to do is going to stand at the back here. Because even if... He's not even going to try. He's not even going to try. Wow. Well, that is how you get that card. I'm surprised I got that, to be honest. Their whole team was up here. But so, yeah, I used to play soccer a lot. And I used to actually... Like, I literally... This is what I wanted. Like, what I wanted to do was play soccer. When I was 11, I think I was 11. When I was 11, I went to, like, the... It's so hard to explain sports stuff to people that don't know stuff about sports, but there's like different tiers. Like there's your local clubs, and then you go like to your national level, then you go to like your international bullshit, and then all that kind of stuff. I was literally working my way up the tiers because I was pretty good, but I wasn't nowhere near that good. Like, good lord. But I fucking trained super hard. I really wanted to do it up until the age of about 14. And I was super into it. But when I was at 14, you guys might remember, is when I broke my foot, and that kind of just put all that down the drain. So yeah, what I wanted to be when I grew up was a soccer player. I never actually thought about jobs or anything like that. Like, I just never, even today, like I at some point in my life, I just stopped giving a fuck about much. Like I realized that like life's too short to actually really care too much. Like this is the way I think. Am I gonna be able to feed myself tomorrow, and will I be okay tomorrow? Sure. Fuck it, I'm good then. I'm fucking good. Like that's how I think. I'm like, oh yeah, I'll be fine. I'll be fine tomorrow. Sure. Then whatever. I don't care. I don't care about much. And getting chased down by a fucking hunter here who has a fucking disc priest healer with him is gonna be a bit of a pain in my ass. Unfortunately for him, it looks like his healer did leave him, which is just gonna be bad news bears. Gonna try and get him down before I die, which we just managed to do there, even though I have 0 health. He's going to be, I like how he spammed laughed at me, even though he died while he had a healer. Kind of sucks for you, buddy. You're kind of a shitty hunter. But, so naturally the whole dream of going and becoming a soccer star was gone. And then you start to think about like what you're gonna do with like past that. I don't know what age you are when you start thinking about jobs and stuff. Like what age are you when you start thinking like I need to work? It literally happened for me when I was 14 when I broke my foot, and my parents hated me for it. Well, I shouldn't say my parents, I should say my mother, because I never talked to my dad that much. I used to completely just annoy my mother every single day of her life because I would go in and be like, what am I gonna do when I grow up? I just wanted answers. You know, I for some reason like I used to be paranoid about that. Like I for some reason thought, man, if I don't get my shit sorted, I'm gonna be fucked when I'm older. Like I need a job to work towards. Which sure, like it's good to have a plan and stuff. But it's not something you need, especially as a young person. It's like, yeah, who gives a shit? Anyway, fucking. So eventually, my mother was like, just fucking, I can't answer this question for you. I don't know why you keep asking me. Like, you do whatever you want to do. Like. Finally, she said that, and I was like, oh, alright, whatever, I'll just fucking work something out then. I was worried about stuff when I was young. I don't know what the fuck kind of, like, why I would, like, as a kid, you're supposed to be, like, this happy-go-lucky child that kind of does whatever he wants and blah, blah, blah. I was the opposite. I'm more like that now than I was when I was a kid. when I was a kid, I was so like self-conscious and like, oh, I need a plan for the rest of my life, and I need this and I need this, and I never got it. Like no one ever, like it kind of pisses me off because I really needed someone to be like, it's gonna be okay. Like you're just fucking relax. No one ever like said to me, you know, you'll be fine. It was just like I just continued to freak the fuck out 24/7 about what I was gonna do with my future because my future, oh my god, I need to do something to do. And then eventually I just hit an age where I went, oh, who gives a fuck? Who gives a flying fuck about what happens? I just stopped. I don't know what it was. I cannot pinpoint the exact moment in time where I just like flipped the switch of no fucks are now given. Like just it literally was like switch done. All right, no fucks given. I just accidentally trinketed for no reason. Man, I'm just feeling off my game today. I've not played WoW for a while, and I've been sick and kind of been in bed. I've been in dead is what I just said. I can't even speak. I'm completely just just not feeling good. Not feeling good whatsoever. And so because of that, I've just completely felt like absolute horseshit. And it looks like Alliance is actually going to win this for the first time in ever, maybe? It looks like in the first time forever. Let's have a look. We have... Yeah, we're going to lose this for sure. For sure, we're about 500, 600 points behind. Yeah, that's the insta loss. Horde, by the way, have been doing terribly recently in BGs. I'm actually thinking about going Alliance. I'm considering it. Don't freak out. I'm probably not just gonna up and do it straight away. But Blizzard have been like offering free character transfers to a few realms, and if they happen to do it for Frostmourne, I might take it. Just because I kind of miss Alliance. Not only do I miss Alliance, Alliance have been winning. The fucked up thing is I went a Horde because Horde won during like the time frame of when I played, which made it easier to record. And since then, I've recently like my time frame of when I play is completely all over the place, and it's just fucking out the window pretty much. And it's just turned into me losing BGs all the time. And a lot of times because they have healers and we don't. Like right now they have 2 healers and we have 1. And their healers are just better, more geared, actually know what they're doing. And it results in games like this where you just... There's no chance in us to win here because their healers are good. Like that's all it is. I need a level healer. I really do need a level healer and get into a healing class so I can carry BGs. Because I can't... Carrying on Pypo, it's possible if I have a healer with me. Like it's not a thing that you can do as a DPS person. As a healer, you can absolutely carry the shit out of BGs. And because all I do is BGs, like, I fucking hate Arena. I really am thinking about just picking up a healer and, like, gearing it. I have 2 that are almost 90. I have Peent, which is my Resto Chamois, who is actually... What level is Peent? Peent's 88, I think? I think he's 88. And then I have, I forget what my monk's called. Shovel my monk, who's 89 actually. I have an 88 healer and an 89 healer. For fuck's sake, I don't know why I didn't stick with one and get him to 90. But I have those two sitting there, just almost 90. And I can pretty much level them whenever the fuck I want. It's just, I get on them. I literally get on them and I'll be like, I'm a healer. I'll just do a dungeon until I hit 90. And then I'll do one dungeon and I get some shitty tank and horrible DPS. And I'm like, man, what am I... This is horrible. I don't want to do this. This is the worst. This is the worst. And I just end up not doing it. So it's like, yep. Not gonna level these guys ever. So I'm literally leveling my healing classes one dungeon by a time, like once a week, because that's all I can stand of like shitty tanks. Whenever I play a tank, it's like the easiest, most fun runs ever because I just charge and like don't die. And then I get into groups with other tanks that either are really slow and have no idea what the fuck they're doing, or they just die super easy. I'm getting absolutely destroyed by a rogue and a mage here. Oh no, Pypo's dead. And like they just like I don't understand how like the people who play tanks can be so bad, especially at that level. You're level 89 tank. You've tanked from level like 15 to level 89, and you still don't know how to tank. I don't understand how people can do that. That's why like I dislike the whole boosting to 90 thing sometimes, because when people boost to 90, a lot of times they have no idea what the fuck they're doing. So naturally it results in like just shitty people at level 90, and I hate getting all those people in like a BG. That was horrible, by the way, guys. That's pretty much the way it is during the day for me playing as Horde. I definitely would go Alliance if you're going to play during the day as an Australian. Because for some reason, Horde fucking lose during the day. If I waited 2 hours to record, I'd probably win all of the BGs. But this is the time I want to record, so I don't know. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Have a good day. I'll see you guys in the next video. Come to your sentence, Pypo.